I first want to remember three good friends and big supporters of the Property and Freedom Society who died last year, all of them from cancer. First, Rainer Schütz from Vienna, who for many, many years ran the Club of Independent Liberals and entertained people at the salon at his large house in Vienna. He came twice to this meeting, and I'm very happy that his widow Elizabeth is with us. I think she's not here, but she participated in the conference. Then I want to remember Neville Kennard, who has been mentioned before by Benjamin Marx. Neville Kennard was a very successful businessman in Australia. He was also an adventurer, a globetrotter, a very hardcore and fun guy. He was also here several times. He couldn't come last year because he already required some operation. He wanted to come this year, and then all of us had invited me to Australia to give some lectures and was already looking forward to coming back. And then his health condition deteriorated very quickly, and he then died. Neville Kennard was also the biggest donor that I had for the Property and Freedom Society. And the third person I want to remember is Roland Bader. Roland Bader never came here because he was for many years seriously ill. But he also donated to the Property and Freedom Society, was a great supporter. Roland Bader was also initially a businessman. At one point he sold his business, became a private scholar, produced many, many books in German, and was the main propagator of Austrian ideas in the German-speaking world. And apropos my comments that I made about Hayekians, they apply in a very unusual way also to Roland Bader. Roland Bader was a direct student of Hayek in Freiburg, and radicalized in the course of his life. Never quite the way I wish he could have, but very close. Roland Bader was responsible for the initial funding of the Hayek Society in Germany. He knew a big businessman who helped him financially. But as soon as this foundation had been set up, he was cast aside because he had gone astray and become too radical. Every year the Hayek Society gave prizes to various people, except Roland Bader, who had been the person who had set the whole thing up and come up indirectly with the money. He was never recognized as the man who did what he did. Now with this, I want to thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed this meeting. I would like you to report and write about this meeting to make the outside world jealous about this. This will remain a very exclusive club. It is only by personal invitation, but of course I would like to see that lots of people would like to be invited, and then maybe I turn them down. Also, I should mention that in order to have something like this going and continue it, hopefully next year around the same time, we change the time from late May to late September. I think the experience was excellent. We like this change. To keep this sort of thing going, I also appeal for donations, as small as they might be. Without donations, I'm not capable of offering this sort of thing in the way it was offered this time. So please, I appeal to you, if you can spare a dime, do so. And then I want to thank various people. I want to thank Jay Baikar, my assistant, who did a great job in helping in all logistical matters. So is Jay here? And then I want to thank Lale Menger, Gülşen's daughter, who, similarly to the role of Jay, helped the preparations in the hotel. I think she is not here, but we should give her a round of applause also. And most of all, I think my wife Gülşen, without whom none of this would be possible, and I think she is already outside working hard again on just setting up preparations for the gala dinner that we will have tonight. I think I will thank her again later at night, but again, it is of great importance to myself that I just say, Gülşen, without you, none of this would be possible.